Hello and happy Juneteenth. Juneteenth is still a federal holiday. It was established in 2021 by President Joe Biden. And that means that federal employees typically get the day off and many federal offices and banks are closed. Juneteenth technically commemorates the ending of slavery in the United States. Slavery had ended previously, but there were places where slaves were still being worked. Juneteenth is the day when Major General Gordon Granger ordered the final enforcement of the Emancipation Proclamation in Texas at the end of the Civil War. In the Civil War period, slavery came to an end in various areas of the U.S. at different times. Many enslaved Southerners had escaped, demanded wages, stopped work, or took up arms against the Confederacy of Slave States. In January 1865, Congress finally proposed the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution for the national abolition of slavery. By June 1865, almost all enslaved persons had been freed by the victorious Union Army or by state abolition laws. When the National Abolition Amendment was ratified in December, the remaining enslaved people in Delaware and Kentucky were freed. Early Juneteenth celebrations date back to 1866, at first involving church-centered community gatherings in Texas. They spread across the South among newly freed African Americans and their descendants and became more commercialized in the 1920s and 30s, often centering around a food festival. Juneteenth is also celebrated by the Muskogos, descendants of Black Seminoles, who escaped from slavery in 1852 and settled in Coahuila, Mexico. Juneteenth became the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Jr. Day was adopted